Hey everybody, and welcome back to Crafting Made Easy. If you're interested to see how I made this shadow box, stand by. Okay, items you'll need to complete this project include a shadow box. I purchased this off of Amazon. I will definitely have the link below. You'll need some rhinestones. You'll need some vinyl, so just regular vinyl, not heat transfer. Then you'll need some cardstock. I have some in, what is this, 8 by 10 and then 11 by 13. So, and then you'll also need a cutting machine and something to adhere your rhinestones to the little petals. I believe that is all that you'll need to complete this project. If I'm missing anything, I will definitely put it in the description box below. All right, now that's out of the way, let's get started. Okay, so once you get all of your supplies together, what you're going to do is you're just going to open up your shadow box, of course. So let's go ahead and get that open. You want to start cutting out your flowers on your Cricut. See, I already cut out mine. I'm sure I'm going to need more flowers. So whatever flowers you decide to use, I use like, it looks like a daisy, I guess. I use those shaped flowers and I got those off of Cricut Design Space. I also got the bride and groom off of Cricut Design Space. So just search bride and groom silhouette and make it to your liking. And then the flowers, you can, like I said, you can pick any type of flowers that you wish to choose, but for this particular project I did daisies. Once you go ahead and take it out of the wrapper, you're going to open it up, and this one opens up with these like claw things in the back. I actually hate these because they hurt your fingers. So you can pop it open like that. All right, once that is open, you're going to go ahead and remove this, remove the paper. Why is the paper not? Okay, my paper doesn't want to come out. There we go. So you're going to remove this, and you actually can use this, or you can put another piece of cardstock on it if you want it to be more vibrant white. This cardstock is a little bit brighter than this, so I probably would just use the cardstock, and you would just cut out on your Cricut. If you're terrible at cutting like me, I would cut out an 8 by 8 square on the Cricut and just use it in place of the cardboard that came in there. If you don't want to use your cardstock, you could just use the cardboard to actually put your silhouette and your flowers on. And then you'll just kind of sit all of this to the side until you are ready to use it. All right. So let me go ahead and get the rest of my stuff together and I'll be right back. Okay, so then you want to weed this out. So let's see if I can find my weeding tool. So you want to weed out your vinyl piece. So it's just a natural weed, same way you weed anything else. Oh Lord. So then you'll get a piece of transfer tape, and then you will basically transfer this image onto your cardstock. All right, so if you don't want to risk messing up your image by transferring it onto the cardstock, you can always cut around this and then just kind of glue it onto your cardstock. But I'm going to go ahead and get a piece of transfer tape and then go ahead and transfer it onto my cardstock. So it did rip a little piece of the paper, but that's fine because flowers are going to go on that. So then the next step is basically just placing your flowers, and you're going to cover this whole dress right here, this bouquet with flowers. And then if you want to, you can put some up here or throughout, but the main goal is just to kind of cover the bottom of the dress. And you can even fill in this gap right here with flowers and then put some flowers right there, like I said. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be back. Okay, so to place the flowers, all you're going to do is just take your flowers here and you're going to just bend them like such. And then you want to place them down wherever you want them to go before you apply any type of glue. So if you want it right there, and then you want the the little flower maybe right here, and then the baby flower. So I have 3 different sizes, and I can show you how to make these in Cricut Design Space if you want to. Just put it down in the description box. Put it down in the comment box below if you want to see how I did these flowers. But all you have to do is just bend them like such. And use the score tool and the regular fine point blade to do that. So there's that, and then you just want to place them wherever you want to place them. So you want to make your design on your image first without any glue, and then get your glue and then start applying. Like pick it up, place it, pick it up, place it, pick it up, place it. I hope that makes sense. And the glue I'll be using is E6000. I'll be using E6000 to place the flowers, and I'll be using E6000 to place the rhinestones. So I just wanted to just show y'all, you just bend the flowers. That's all you're doing, is just bending the petals up, and then you're just kind of putting them down where you want to. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, and then will be back. I went ahead and put the cardstock back into the shadow box. It was pretty simple. The same way you took it apart is basically the same way you're going to put it back together. Because it took me quite a while to get this all situated and done because life. So what I ended up doing is having to cut the cardstock. So I would say to, when you're putting your petals on and stuff, just raise it up just a little bit, because as you see at the bottom, I had to kind of smush the petals down. I mean, it gives it a little bit more dimension, but if you don't want it to be like that with some of the petals, then just raise your petals up a little bit higher, or you can just cut the top, but I added pearls and stuff like that. So that's why I wasn't able to cut the top. Anyway, I added pearls in the middle as well, and I added some pearls, and I did a mixture of pearls and rhinestones. So the rhinestones I showed y'all in the beginning, I did not use those particular ones to go inside of the flower, but I did use some to go on the top of the dress because I thought like the white heart, that open space was just too plain, so I just added the rhinestones there. And like I said, I did pearls and rhinestones in the flowers. And then because that space was just so blank, I did add pearls in there as well. And then I put some flowers up here. And then as you see, the people's names. So I do still have to clean the front of it again. And I'll have to go inside because for somehow I put my finger down on the inside of the glass. So I would suggest, when it has the plastic on both sides of the glass, pull the plastic off as it's still inside of the shadow box. Like, you really shouldn't have to take it out. But try not to touch it or wear gloves or something like that, because somehow I got my fingerprint on the inside, so I have to take it apart and clean it, re-clean. And then once you clean it up and everything like that, you will have a very nice, cute little keepsake for the married couple. So this one is done, ready to be cleaned, boxed up, and sent to the married couple. I will be doing a nursery one because my little sister just had a baby, and I have a friend who's about to have a baby soon, so I want to do 2 shadow boxes for them. So be on the lookout for those videos because it will be a little different than this one, because it won't include like the petals and bride and groom and all that other good stuff. But anyway, y'all, if y'all enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. And also, if you know any crafting people or know anyone who wants to try to do this project, go ahead and hit that share button and go ahead and send it to them. Yeah, y'all. But I hope y'all have a blessed and beautiful day. I hope y'all have a blessed and beautiful week. And until next time, y'all, peace.